health care changes that are taking place today? Well, the bottom line is that you are responsible for your own health and well-being, and that's what we're all about, showing you how to be healthy and happier with your life. Through nutritional counseling, cholesterol screening, and exercise prescription, we can help you look and feel better. So learn what our members know. It feels good to belong. Join the Greenville Racket and Fitness Club now.
My twin brother Bill and I get letters from people all the time who want to know if we're really twins and if we're really peelers. Yes, we really are twins. Bill's 20 minutes older than I am, and he's a little sensitive about it. And we really are peelers, a real family who's owned and operated Peeler's Dairy since 1919. Still, there are people who believe Bill and I are a couple of Hollywood actors like Mel Gibson or Brad Pitt. He always gets more fan mail. Bill, do they want my autograph too?
Welcome back. When we last left VideoMax reporter Christopher Crone, he was in chains in the Renaissance Festival stockade. Let's find out if his life will be spared.
It's so cold.
Oh, you dirty rascal. How could you eat without me, oh rascal?
Heinous man. Eating without the woman is a crime here. You did not know, but who cares?
Sweet justice.
No, and commit a crime in the king's court again. We should not have to kill you. King. That is a crime here.
Well, now that all that is done and over with, shall we go catch the sword show?
I suppose I gotta get you back some way.
Zorro, what is it?
Okay, I'm here with the fighters here, the warriors. What exactly kind of fighting is this?
This is a medieval recreation. We're recreating the fighting styles from basically 400 to 1600.
All righty, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you fight here. Are you going to be fighting here shortly?
Yeah, I think so.
Your Honor, to your most worthy opponent.
Are these your horses?
Yes, that spotted one over there is Pegasus. One back there in the red saddle blanket is Mo, and that one in the yellow is Abby.
Which one's the best one to ride?
I'd say probably Mo.
This is great.
This is a full reverse cascade. This is a regular cascade. That is a drop. I meant to do that. I always do.
This would be Fred. Fred, how you doing? Oh my goodness. How you doing, Fred?
Step up. Fred. Do an eagle. 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 Eagle.
I think I spotted the king of the village. Hi, sir. I understand you're getting married today.
Indeed, my lady, that is correct.
Wow, this is a pretty exciting day for you. So where's your bride at?
My bride and her ladies-in-waiting are doing their primpering and pampering, getting prepared to appear.
Do you have any jitters, or what did they say back in your day?
Well, I have absolutely no concerns at all about this upcoming nuptials. After all, we're joining the kingdoms of Mézalonde and de Bois-Rivière, which will provide for our heirs and follow-ons a much stronger united kingdom. Yea, verily I will.
Sounds like you pretty much have it all together.
That's why I'm the king.
Well, we've seen everything from knights and lords, fair ladies, fair maidens, juggling, a wedding.
Definitely. Well, we've had a lot of fun here. I'm Christopher Crone.
And I'm Bethany Berto.
For VideoMax.
Well, that's our show for this week. Join us next week for more exciting fun. Until then, write to us if you have any comments for our show. I'm Stacey Brown, and you've been maxed. VideoMax.
Meet the teams from the Volunteer Youth Corps. Brian Sente goes behind the scenes at the Blockbuster Pavilion in Charlotte, North Carolina to meet the group Boston. Elizabeth Garrison follows her luggage to the airport, and Jenny Dunn tracks down the Polish Olympic swim team on their recent visit to Greenville, South Carolina. All this and much, much more when you take it to the max with VideoMax. Next.
Video Max. Video Max.
Welcome to Video Max. I'm David Carnes. Skydiving is defined as jumping from an airplane 6,000 feet and floating through the air till you reach the ground. Whew, I don't think so. Here's Halo and High C.
It's incredible. Unreal. It looks really peaceful up there, and it seems like it's a rush. It's a big thrill.
This is Skydive DeLand in DeLand, Florida. Everybody here is in training of one sort or another, but for the beginners, we usually start them out with a tandem jump. It's a nice, fun introduction to skydiving. On a tandem jump, an experienced instructor who's been specially trained takes the beginner along with him under the same parachute that's specially built to carry two people. And they're watching an orientation video and filling out their paperwork.
Yo, Jake, I got a problem signing this one part right here. It says that you may be at risk of personal injury, property damage, and/or death.
The introductory video gives them an outline of what's going to happen and what they're getting involved in.
Yo, man, it's almost that time, man. You know, we're gonna have to act like Chris Cross and jump. I see, man. You can't have cold feet, man. What's up? Come on back here. Man, we gotta do this, right? We're gonna do this, right, man? Right, you gonna go do it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
We're gonna do this. I know.
Out of that blue sky.
That's right, and fall to the ground, hopefully, slowly.
Welcome here, guys. We're gonna skydive. We're gonna go to 13,500 feet, and you're gonna be securely attached to an experienced instructor. We're gonna fall along about 110 miles an hour, maybe 120 miles an hour. Watch this. This is the basic body positions. You're gonna be here like this. Your arms are gonna be inside. Look at my heels. My heels are touching, and I'm lifting my knees up. My knees are not here, they are here. And my heels are touching, and I'm holding onto my harness, and my head is back. And I've created a nice arched body position so that we'll fall stable through the sky in free fall in a nice arched body position.
And the instructor will take them and help them find a jumpsuit that fits them, goggles for them, and the harness that they will wear. And they will adjust and fit the harness to them. He will brief them on the procedures that they will follow to board the aircraft, to ride to altitude, and what they do to get ready for the exit from the aircraft.
This is Halo High C, and we are ready to do this, you know what I'm saying? We're jumping out of the plane. Yeah. I still can't figure out why, but...
I know why.
Why?
Because we got it like that.
We'll see y'all in a little bit.
After the ride to altitude, they will stand up and get all hooked up together and tightened up. And when they jump out of the door, they will be in free fall for about a minute. And during that time, the instructor may demonstrate loops or turns and just let them enjoy the free fall. He will also explain that at approximately 5,000 feet, he will open the main parachute. And then they will ride together to the ground, flying under the parachute, and the first timer will have the opportunity to help steer the parachute. And they'll come in for a nice landing right out here.
The 120 miles an hour coming down. My face was all, I was screaming and everything. It was unreal. You gotta try it. High C, what'd you think?
Yeah, that was fabulous.
Nick is glad to be on the ground.
Earth, what a wonderful thing.
Woo. Yeah. Man, you know, we jumped out, and it was nice and cold up there, and the air was just flying by, and you could see everything. I mean, the beach and all the lakes and houses, and it was one big scream.
Don't go away. Video Max will be right back.
Get your pencil and paper ready, because in March, we're giving away more Video Max backpacks. So you're probably asking yourself, Self, how can I be eligible? Well, I'm glad you asked. All you have to do is send Video Max your name, address, age, and phone number on a postcard. It's a koozie backpack, so you can use it for school, or you can use it on the weekends. Send your postcard to Video Max, P.O. Box 788, Greenville, South Carolina, 29602. Then watch Video Max every Saturday to see if you're a backpack winner. So who are you anyway?
I looked the other way when he got in trouble at school. I didn't say a thing when he'd come home drunk. When he ran away, I always told myself he'd come back. But now he's in so much trouble. I don't understand him anymore.
If your teenager is out of control, call Charter at 1-800-CHARTER. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
Hi, I'm Sterling Benson from News 4. February is Black History Month, and how better to recognize the numerous accomplishments of African Americans than live on stage. I'm here as the Phyllis Wheatley Repertory Theater rehearses Till Victory Is Won, honoring the talented and committed individuals who helped shape this country. Music and drama, arts and entertainment, religion and sports, high-tech to hometown. Join us in celebrating this month of special tribute to some truly remarkable people. Join your friend 4 in honoring Black History Month.
Youth Volunteer Corps in Anderson, South Carolina takes over 100 young people and puts them to work in various community projects. Kate Chambliss recently met up with some of these YVC members.
Summer, time to tune in, lay back, chill out, and help out.
Say what?
Yeah, help out. For some Anderson County teens, helping out is what summer was all about. I spent the day with members of the Youth Volunteer Corps, a great service of the Foothills United Way. Our day began at the Oak County Council on Aging. This is an adult daycare and nutrition site. YVC member Jessica Buchanan helps the elderly in a variety of ways.
I just help them learn. Some of them have lost, like they've had strokes and they've lost things, and I help them learn like how to tell time and learn their numbers and things. And we had a project that we're making pillows and they could sell for Christmas presents. And we just talk to them and read the newspaper to them because some of them can't read and different things like that.
We found a longtime volunteer to explain what the Youth Volunteer Corps is and how it got started.
The Youth Volunteer Corps in itself is a national program that is established in a number of cities throughout the U.S. And basically what it is a like a summer program, even though there's some all-year programs where kids in the community get to go out in groups and volunteer at different sites and just do other type of volunteering activities. That's the Youth Volunteer Corps. Established about 10 years ago as a a college project by Mr. David Batty, and since then it's grown throughout the U.S. and is something that a lot of kids volunteer in.
Patrick also helps out with the elderly.
If you're never around elderly people, then the chance to be around them and help them, you understand what some of their problems are, why they have to go through the things they do, why it's harder for them to get up the steps, why you have to sometimes help some of them eat. Why are they having these problems? So if you're around them, you can understand it, and I think that's something we should all understand.
The kids work in our adult daycare program and our nutrition site. They interact with the seniors. They assist with arts and crafts. They provide a variety of activities with the seniors, games, one-on-one intervention, and they are really critical to our adult daycare program and our clients.
Our next stop was at the Developmental Center for Exceptional Children.
Hi, my name's Lyle Davis, and this is my good buddy Lawrence. Say hey, Lawrence. Say hey to the camera. Hey. Say hey. Hey. And we help them out with little projects like these little turtles. Show me your little turtle, Lawrence. And we help the teachers out and assist them. And Jonathan comes over here and he'll want to ride the horse right now. Don't you want to ride the horse? You want to show him how to ride the horse? Come on. Ready? Whoa! All right, come on, Paul.
Then during the summer, we have good helpers like the Youth Volunteer Services, and they come and they're able to help us provide one-on-one instruction for the children and are able to actually get some things out of the kids that we can't get because I think they know your kids still, and it's just been wonderful to watch the interactions and the playing and with the children, and I think that the teens have learned a lot too about the children, how to feed them and how to do therapy and stuff. So it's been a really neat experience.
Our final stop was the Boys and Girls Club of Anderson.
I'm working here at the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club, and mainly I just stay in the game room here and play pool with some kids or help give kids their lunches. Sometimes I'll stay behind the counter, warm up lunches, answer the telephone. Oh, this is my first summer. I've started at the beginning. I've worked both sessions. This summer I had quite a few other people working with me. But
during the summer months, which is our busiest time of the year, the Youth Volunteer Corps helps out in several ways. Number one, they provide staff support, which is much needed due to the overcrowding. And then another great thing that the Youth Volunteer Corps does is they provide peer mentors for the children. Not only do they help the staff out, but they're also very good mentors, good role models for the kids that we serve and show them what we hope that they become when they're a little bit older, like the Youth Volunteer Corps members are.
I think it's good to learn when you're younger to work in the community so that you can grow up with the feeling of volunteering and stuff like that. And I like giving back to the community what they've given to me.
These teens are really making a difference in their community, and so can you. Find out through your local church or school where you can volunteer either in the afternoons or on the weekends. You'll find out that helping someone is a great thing to do, and you might even get a cool t-shirt. This is Kate Chambliss for Video Max.
Large, full-size portable spas for under $1,000. Just look what $9.99 can buy this week at Recreational Factory Warehouse. Our Southwind features a full-size reclining lounge plus 4 multi-level contour seats. And check out the whirlpool action from its powerful hydrotherapy pump and adjustable jets. Available in 7 beautiful acrylic colors, all for an unbelievable $9.99. Charge it with no money down and super low monthly payments. Quality, selection, and low price guarantee. America's great Recreational Factory Warehouse. Serving Greenville and Spartanburg, exit 56 on I-85.
Heads are spinning with excitement. Great news has crowds going wild. It's Fabulous February on News 4. Each weeknight in February on News 4 at 6, you could win $1,000. $1,000. But that's not all. On February 28th, one lucky viewer will win a fabulous Chevy S10 extended cab pickup from Love Chevrolet Geo in Malden. Now that's news to celebrate. To enter, send us a postcard with your name, address, and phone number. But hurry, it's a Fabulous February on News 4.
What exactly happens to your luggage when you check into the airport for a flight? Well, we didn't know either, so Video Max sent reporter Elizabeth Garrison to investigate.
Flying in an airplane is lots of fun, but have you ever wondered where your luggage goes from the time you check it in until the time you claim it? Well, Video Max will show you. I'm here with Mr. Chris Reddick with the Greenville-Spartanburg Airport in Greenville, South Carolina. Mr. Reddick, tell us about how the baggage is handled when it first comes to the airport.
Okay, be glad to. We've got several ways we can handle the baggage as we come into the airport. Probably the most convenient for the customer if they drive up, pull up to the curb, the sky caps that'll meet them here can bring the bags to the work area and check the baggage. If they're going domestic, if they're international, they will have to check in at the ticket counter.
When a passenger goes to the ticket counter, he or she should
make sure they've got a name tag on the bag, have their tickets in their hand, and their destination in mind.
We'd like you to fill out a name tag, please.
At the counter, the airplane employee enters the passenger's name and flight number into a computer.
Baggage check will actually roll off here with the passenger's name on board that flight.
Along with the flight information, there is a computer barcode on the tag.
These barcodes are actually read by computers and designate the next flight that particular bag will be going to. Computer reads it, it goes through the tunnel, and it shoots it off in that particular bag cart, and then it's, of course, hand-loaded onto the cart.
After the baggage is loaded in a cart, it is carried to the runway, where a plane is being unloaded and prepared for loading the next flight.
This airplane has just come in from Atlanta. The folks here on the ramp are unloading the airplane now, taking all the luggage and the cargo off of the airplane. This flight did terminate here, so everything will come off. As they're unloading the luggage, they'll be putting on these bag carts, and then from here, they'll be taking them to the baggage claim area where the passengers will claim their baggage by claim check.
While passengers' baggage is the airline's first priority, mail and pets are also carried in the airplane's baggage bin. They're so cute!
From here, that cart will leave and go to the freight house.
After the baggage compartment is emptied, the departing passengers' baggage, mail, and pets are put on board.
We move a lot of animals, believe it or not, especially from this area. We've even got one man that ships miniature horses with us.
In the bottom of this?
In the bottom of this airplane.
Have you ever shipped a cow?
No, have not done a cow yet.
I love cows. The baggage, mail, and pets are placed in certain areas in the airplane's bin to keep the weight balanced. After the flight, we head back to the baggage claim to retrieve our luggage. Behind the scenes, the luggage is placed on the baggage claim conveyor belt. Then it is carried into the claim area. Whoa! What happens when a person goes to claim their baggage and their baggage isn't at the baggage claim?
Well, we kind of hope that doesn't happen, but sometimes it does. And if that happens, some possibilities that it may have come in on an earlier flight, and that be the case, it would be located here in this baggage service office. If we, for some unlikely reason, didn't have the baggage with us, then you still need to report to the baggage service office, and they will report it on a claim form, fill it out, trace the bag, find it, and deliver it to you at no expense.
So the next time you take a flight, you'll know how your luggage is handled behind the scenes. I'm Elizabeth Gershland, reporting for VideoMax at the Greenville-Spartanburg Airport.
Until the Olympics begin next year, VideoMax will continue to bring you the events surrounding the games and introduce you to the teams competing. Jenny Dunn recently met the Polish national swim team.
The major qualification trial for us is European Championships this summer. And then we have trials next spring. Who will take top 6 places at Europeans, they will be automatically qualified into Olympic team.
The look of an elite athlete watching time fly towards the elitist of dreams, Olympic glory. To do so requires constant training, even when you're on the road.
The countdown is well underway for the Centennial Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia. For the athletes, the preparations began years ago. Many countries are bringing their athletes here to Greenville, South Carolina to get ready for the Games. That's the case here with the national swimming team of Poland.
In this country, I think is very, very good for me, and I train more than in my country.
And Alicia should know what kind of work is involved.
She is the modest.
No reason for that. She placed 8th at the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona. Her teammates hope to be with her for the next go-round. But there's no harm in making a little wish, just to be sure.
Every one of us throw the coin behind, left hand, behind right shoulder to be back on Olympics.
Konrad Galka, one swimmer who probably won't need that good luck toss, is the other Olympic veteran of this young Polish team. He beat Olympic gold medalist American Melvin Stewart at a meet in Charlotte they competed in during their stay here. And Konrad wasn't even prepared.
I didn't prepare for this competition. I didn't shave. I went 2:00:49, and this is a really good time.
Besides, Konrad made a more permanent statement that he'll be more than ready come Atlanta.
I have to ask you about the tattoo. I know everybody else has asked you about the tattoo. Granted, okay, you're a butterflyer.
Yeah.
So the dolphin, I'm assuming with the dolphin kick, what inspired you to go out and get that?
All the best swimmers, almost the best swimmers in the world, doing the tattoos, everything like that. So I was fifth in the run on the World Championships. So I think I'm one of the best swimmers in the world. So I got it.
And yes, Yerzy wrote down his swimmers' names for me, although I don't think that helped me much with the pronunciations. Sorry guys, maybe by next summer, I'll get them right. For VideoMax, I'm Jenny Dunn.
Stay tuned for Video Max from Charlotte, North Carolina at the Blockbuster Pavilion for Boston.
Get your pencil and paper ready, because in March, we're giving away more Video Max backpacks. So you're probably asking yourself, Self, how can I be eligible? Well, I'm glad you asked. All you have to do is send Video Max your name, address, age, and phone number on a postcard. It's a koozie backpack, so you can use it for school, or you can use it on the weekends. Send your postcard to Video Max, P.O. Box 788, Greenville, South Carolina, 29602. Then watch Video Max every Saturday to see if you're a backpack winner. So who are you, anyway?
With my itchy, flaky scalp, I need 2 hands for itching and 2 more for flaking.
Now all you need is new Double Action Scalpicin. It helps stop deep scalp itch and dandruff, too. Scalpicin is not a shampoo. It's a clear liquid you don't wash away. Starts working instantly to get under the dandruff with a medically proven medicine these dandruff shampoos don't have. New Double Action Scalpicin.
No more flaking, no more itch.
Scalpicin helps stop deep scalp itch and dandruff.
The DARE officers in the upstate educate kids on how to say no to drugs and violence.
What have you learned from being in the DARE program?
I've learned from DARE that I can make better choices in life.
I've learned positive alternatives to stay drug-free. It taught me the harmful effects of drugs.
Greenville County dares you to say no.
Support your local DARE program.
Video Max reporter Brian Sente traveled to the Blockbuster Pavilion in Charlotte, North Carolina to go behind the scenes of the group Boston. Here's what he found.